Howdy Howdy, this is Blue Otter, and today we are playing Universim. Alright. Let's see what we have with research. All the way into modern. And I'm willing to bet it's something over here. I think the aerospace is probably going to be, or maybe lunar colony. Unlocks space residential, so maybe it's the lunar colony that unlocks. Anyway, the space age. We can do different things. Let's see while we wait. We have, this would probably be a good idea. I could have used this in year 123 in the Great Fire. So we will go ahead, modern, unlocks modern fire station. So let's go ahead and do that. Modern warfare. Extract oil from deeper deposits, but we need oil refinement. Military vehicles. And yeah, we'll do the hold on. Now let's try to keep it as close to as we can. I'm sure you could expedite it and go as far forward as you can. It's nice and raining over there by the rehabilitation center. I wonder, there's our whale in that one. I wonder if the whale is just symbolic of having fish. Because I know I moved that one whale from here because it was just too small of a location. What is... a lot of animals. A lot of stones, too. And that is one of our neighbors. I believe this one is saying it needs an upgrade, so we will go ahead and upgrade this reservoir. And we could probably... we have tons of water, and we are finally producing enough energy. Actually producing more than enough energy that we would have enough to be able to go without for a bit if we needed to. And it looks like I am starting to get some of my creator points back. That's always a plus. So let's see if for defense, I know we're working on having the fire station available, but I think we're gonna have a fire station out here on this peninsula. There we go. And I was also thinking about it today, and I think rather than, because this is, I have my computer on, I have the game on the lowest settings I can, barring for the weather effects on the screen, and the computer is hitting the limits of, the game is hitting the limits of what my computer can handle. I am not going to focus so much on trying to rotate buildings. I'm just going to try to see if I can't get them in where I can. And they're just going to have to build around them. So we're going to have a fire station right there. And let's also build, let's make sure our engineering hut is, make sure our engineers are covering everything. So rather than fighting about this and how the building is oriented, I'm just going to make it where it fits close enough, and that's where it's going to go. And then I'm not having to fight with it to get it oriented in a certain direction or whatnot. Okay, so we have some, here's our windmills, wind turbines. Looks like we can upgrade those. And here is our second one. We're just going to upgrade both of those because I do have enough. It'll be a minor inconvenience, but we'll just work on upgrading those for right now. Same thing with water. I think we have plenty of water that I can upgrade here and there. And okay, so that one's upgrading. And let's have another water reservoir. I noticed that we were missing space right here. And I mean, I think I can go through and I could probably upgrade several of these now. Famous last words, I know. Spreading happiness is followed. I am starting to get more believers. That is a positive. Music does sound a little loud. I lowered the volume on the game settings to 30 because I know that from last time, changing the volume on my computer does not make a difference. At least as far as the music is concerned. Okay, so these are ready to be upgraded as well. So in the winter, I will go and start upgrading these that are right here on... Can we upgrade? Okay, it looks like we are upgrading the... We're in process of upgrading the school. We have... What is over here? Disaster... Meteors. Oi. That does not sound good. Is this my town hall now? I think this is... Oh, and I am missing a lot of ministers. So we are going to... We're going to be hiring. I did not see what research... Can we... Yeah, a lot of my believers are already... A lot of my believers are already gainfully employed. Okay. So we will... we'll go back to here. And I want specifically people that... There we are. I want specifically people that are just laborers, but they have this college education. And those are going to be my ministers. Because I do need to have these roles filled. Perhaps... A nugget that is arrested or imprisoned or cannot be assigned to a job. Okay. Okay, so the game does not allow someone who has been criminally charged to be in public office. That is good to know. We have Minister of Energy. So this might explain why some of these jobs had not been filled, such as the runner positions or even some, I think, I don't know if I saw one of the teachers, but I've seen several that they were not. Oh, you're imprisoned. That's right. Where does it say that you're imprisoned? Is it? It's neutral. I don't see how I would know that you're imprisoned. Oh, there's a Winchester. That was one of the names that had been suggested by one of my commenters. That I know I have the note of who said that, and it's on one of my post-its that's here. But thank you for suggesting that. Okay, so we are approaching. It is starting to get cold, so I think we're going to do. At least we should be fine with upgrading because I think we have plenty of water, famous last words. So we can handle having a bit of disruption to our water output or input, whatever you want to call it. And then did I get this one, or is this one starting, or is this one frozen? They are in the process of upgrading. Okay. So we have, it looks like we have many nuggets that are employed. That's good to note. We're gonna go ahead and because I think at least one more. How bad is that going to be? Okay, I need to wait until some of those before we start upgrading anymore. I don't know what to expect with the meteor, and I'm kind of scared. I do like how the music has it's changed and it's maintained the same style that you can tell it's for this game, but at the same time, it's kind of modernized it a little bit. So here is just in general the world. We have this. We can speed things up. I have a feeling that this is going to involve having to possibly rebuild some stuff, some buildings. You know what would be a good idea to do? Is to make sure who's reporting a fire? Okay, who? Oh, there is a nice fire over there, isn't there? Well, that's not really affecting us per se, but I can do a creator and do a trickle effect and help to put that out. What was I gonna do? Oh, I know what I need to do. Under defense, there is a bunker. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the Nuggets don't like these because whatever reason, but this is where I really don't care because this is going to be something that, especially if they get these built in time, these should help protect them in the... Yeah, this is the bunker. But this is the Stone Age bunker. Do I want to have... I could have one over here, maybe. We're going to place it right there. And we'll maybe see if... I feel like the way I've run this world, that like a bunker should be like Starbucks. There should be like one on every corner so that you don't have to cross the street, because inevitably there's going to be a disaster that's going to happen, and it ain't going to be me that's going to save you. So what is this? Is a reservoir. Are we back? Yeah, we are back up to our full water, so we can... Oh, this is a fire station. Okay, yeah, let's work on... Yeah, no, I like that idea. We're gonna come over here, and is there a way I can... Oh, here we are. Search buildings. Let's X out all of them. I want specifically the fire station right there. That's exactly what I want. Specifically that one. No. I want specifically the fire station. That's what I want. And we're going to go crazy, because we're going to upgrade all of them. But hopefully they will have enough time to make up for the in times when the because the meteors got to be causing fires. I think this was our last water pump that needed to be upgraded, and we have the surplus of water that we can handle upgrading just a few more of these. So modern warfare has been researched. We will, after we deal with this... Oh, we've got one... No, that's a fishing station. Something demanding resources. Yeah, you know what? The city can deal with that. That's really kind of beneath me. And they don't really listen to me anyway. Okay. Let's look at the city. Now, I set the auto nugget assignment because I was tired of seeing unemployed nuggets. And the fact that we have laborers tells me that we have room to grow. So, everything is happy. When the firestorm gets... I thought I put out that fire. Do I still have that trickle effect on? Yes, I do. And there is that. All right. A powerful nugget is requesting guidance for their next business venture. Their family made a fortune from their hand shoes invention an era or so ago. So they certainly have the capital to get things off the ground. They intend to enter the fast food industry, which has become a big hit due to the busy lives of modern nuggets. Don't fall for it. But although maybe this is the origin story for the nugget, but make it a little more appealing by calling it artisanal fast food. However, they do not know if they should create healthier food and drink, which is harder to produce, or fill nuggets up with empty, fatty calories. So choices are: go cheap, we don't need nuggets to live forever; go healthy, the lives of my nuggets are more important; stick to shoes, leave the food industry alone. Now, I'm fine with them expanding, although some of the fast food, it might taste like shoe leather. But it's important that they really need to be healthy. So business is booming. Nuggets have become hooked on these tasty new fast food offerings. Fortunately, it's actually good for them. Nuggets consume 50% more food and water. Nuggets live 10 years longer. So that's good. Went grocery shopping tonight, and I actually got some nice little veggies for me to snack on during the day. Such as I got snap peas, broccoli, and carrots, and cauliflower. So I don't want... I want to make sure that my... Why is... What? Screen went black. What's going on? No. 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 Go away. I just got my creator points back. Go away. Don't Independence Day me. Greeting inhabitants of this planet. We, the aliens, have arrived in peace. Our aim is to study a select few of your kind, whom you call nuggets. We assure you no harm will come to them, as they will be treated with the utmost care and respect. They will experience a luxurious vacation with all their needs met, and when our studies are complete, they will be returned to you safely. We hope to form a peaceful and productive relationship with your civilization. I mean, they couldn't be in worse shape than what I've already shown them. But it doesn't give me any other choice than, okay. Thank you for your cooperation and understanding. We are grateful for the opportunity to learn from your kind. We promise to take great care of the nuggets and return them to you unharmed. Our mission may be a little extra crispy with barbecue sauce. Just saying. Our mission is to further understand and appreciate the diversity of the universe. Thank you again for your kindness. Yeah. And I think this particular... because that was a UFO, and I think they are going to be going around and taking nuggets. UFOs. Yeah, UFOs and a firestorm. Now, I could play hardball and send all my nuggets to a bunker. So there's one bunker is complete. Oh, someone walked through an infected zone. Where is our infected zone? Okay, we need... Can we pause real quick? So I can... Okay. So the other day, this was showing up where it had, can we set it down to regular speed? Okay, so we're going to unpause. There we go. And then we're going to deal with the infected zone. I think I need to have another cemetery out here. Because I liked it when it had the little numbers next to it, because that made it a really convenient way to find them and locate the different items. I don't know where the cemetery is. Yeah, depending on what you view them as, I would consider them part of like epicenter, but I don't think that that's. Oh, I guess it is. Okay. So let's see. Let's see what area. Okay, this is not connected to it, so we might. Can we fit one right here? No. We might be able to fit it in. No. Right over. Now I don't want to go too over. I don't want to go too far. Oh, Q and E to rotate buildings. Okay, we're going to put it right there. That will help protect that area, although there's really not a whole lot. And then we need to have one over here. Although it looks like we do have one, but we might... yeah, we might put one over here so we've got some room to expand. Maybe, like, right about there. And another infected zone. Okay. I mean, we've survived fires, a firestorm, a volcano, an earthquake. Okay, that was the infected zone. Do we have you? Who? There you go. So we have some pretty... Well, I should go look for maybe some boxes that I can put at the epicenter. So we can possibly get some more blueprints. So we can build more landmarks. Oh, look at that. They've got a little rooftop. Oh. There it is. A little rooftop garden. Okay, what is our atmosphere? Pollution doesn't look too bad. We could probably stand some more trees. Okay, nuggets produce... What did it say? Can you please hold that up just a little bit longer? Okay. I mean, it looks like overall they're healthy, they're happy. I am gaining more followers. I might actually reach triple digits. Which is good, because maybe the nuggets that don't believe me won't believe that there's an issue, and they won't go into the bunkers, and then they don't survive the meteor, and then see all my faithful followers are the ones that survive. We can speed this up though. A little bit faster. So really quickly, let's go check out our research. We have thermal. What is this? Gene splicing. Um, I have a feeling that this is going to be important. Uh, Fortified bunker would be wonderful. Medical ethics. Yeah, there are so many things that when you look at like how we do stuff, there are reasons why we have those rules. Vibroblade. That is a yeah, Vibroblade. That is a blade in Kotar, which is also one of my favorite games. More room for more vroom. Yeah, I want unlocks the modern garage. Spew pollution and tear up roads. Yeah, I would absolutely. My knees can't handle it anymore, but I miss driving a manual car. I really do. I wish I could handle it in the traffic, and I kind of wish I could afford a second car just to have as a fun car, but I can't. All right. And I'm not gonna lie, I legitimately thought when the screen went blank and we had, but right before those alien spaceships appeared, I seriously thought my game crashed, and that was one reason why I was like, no, 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 no. And then I saw that it was the aliens, and then I was like, no, 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 no. That's not. And that's my dog playing in the background. He is spoiled rotten. He has so many toys that I have a. It's actually a ball pit for toddlers, but it's perfect for holding his toys in. So someone has been imprisoned. Okay, well. There was a story of some guy that they went through, and there was like a volcanic eruption or something that happened in the town. And this guy that was in jail, he was stuck in jail, and he was like one of the only survivors, or one of the few survivors that actually survived the whole catastrophe. And it was because the jail was almost kind of like a bunker. All right, so they have. I like how it's like they've agreed to begin production on new nuggets. That is such an awkward way to say that. Okay, how are our turtles doing? When we had our ice storm several years back, back in the great ice storm of 21, that so many people were without power. There were people that have reptiles as pets, and we're still working on building the electronics factory. Uh, there were some people that they were okay, so we've got some room down here, so let's build some of these. But there were places that were like zoos and reptile houses that they helped uh, house reptiles.
Oil is often quite crude before it passes through here.
And one of the things that they also had was that what is the defense? Tank hangar. Okay. Just trying to go through and build some of these things. Um, but there were people that they had these animals and they needed to be cared for, and you can actually go back and look at the several of the weather reports because they had several sea turtles that were coming in on shore, and there were people that uh, they went and saved all these sea turtles, and they had them in like by these huge like trailer bed basically, and they put them into like one of the giant arenas and then kept the arenas warm enough so that they could stay warm because they kind of need to stay warm. And then it warmed up enough, then they worked on releasing them back into the wild. And it was an amazing time for everyone that we came together as a state. And a lot of people across the country even had a whole bunch of stuff to say that really helped with, like here's some tips on staying warm when you like don't have electricity and you kind of need that to be warm. I'm trying to find a place that I can put this helipad. And might have it right here. I know I said I wasn't going to try to worry about rotating them, but it's at least I'm not going to do the fine ones. Starting construction this post to an exile's building will negatively affect your relationships. Yeah, I don't care about them.
Making an enemy of that exile village was your intent. You succeeded.
Well, at least I'm ticking them off with the military. They shouldn't be building this close to my city anyway. Oh, we are. I don't think I can do much of anything. I've been slowly building. We request. Okay, hey, we're back. Hope you're doing well. So our nuggets from your planet are having a blast here with us, but they're missing some friends. Can we come and grab a few more nuggets to join the party? We'll promise it'll be fun for everyone. We request 5 more nuggets and strongly advise cooperation. But we're fixing to have an incident here. I don't want them to. Everyone deserves a friend, although I kind of suspect that they're being used for experiment. We, the aliens, are overjoyed to receive your affirmative response to our request for more of your kind. The nuggets your generosity and cooperation are greatly appreciated, and we will look forward to welcoming more of your fellow citizens into our fold. Rest assured that they will be taken care of and will experience a wondrous and enjoyable time among us. Thank you again for your support. Yeah, we're going to take good care of your nuggets. I don't believe you. Good luck finding them because they should all be inside. If they're not, then... Okay. Now the little icons, the little helper icons have shown back up. So they should be going into... Good night, that's a lot of them. I count 4. Oh. These aliens are gonna be driving me to drink. Alright. That's it. You took their friends. That should be all you get. Now... Let's see. We have 3 candidates selected. Let's really quickly, let's pause so I can check out the candidates. Where is my little building that has the candidate selection tab? There we are. You just have to be I just have to be close enough. I don't care about the residents. I do, and every single one of you should be in a shelter, not in your high-rise tower. All right. So, but we got priorities. All right, proposing law, accelerated studies, spend less time in school, but injury rates increase, contraceptive banned, and they reproduction rate increases, or pay attention towards the medicine, decreases medicine preparation. By that, we're gonna go because we need more nuggets. Okay. Nuggets have died. I got news for you. I have a feeling a lot more nuggets are going to die. So you might want to just keep a little tally going on that. All right, unpause. We are fixing to probably watch the destruction of my civilization that I have spent countless hours. But they should all be in the bunker.
I'm not sure if the universe hates you, creator, but the incoming meteor shower isn't a good sign.
Yeah, maybe it'll hit the other side of the planet. Meteor storm incoming. I kind of want to have a little bit more view of the world. Yeah, we are we're starting autumn. Okay. So we have a meteor shower. I'm not seeing anything or... Okay, maybe... Yeah, because usually it runs it for... tells when... So I think maybe it's safe for nuggets to return. Watch, it just lulled me into a sense of false security or something. Because here we're gonna be ready to hit that button again and send them in. I like the color change of this from day to night over here. Okay, so that, knock on wood, that was the most anticlimactic meteor shower that I've seen. Okay, so we have conveyor belts, unlocks modern courier huts, motorized running wheel. So I think the motorized running wheel would be helpful. Capacity planning with a constant growing need for storage. They begin paying more attention and planning ahead. Efficient use of space increases the amount of items that can be stored in warehouses. I think that would be good. Now we have motorization. From the aging rods of the yore to net and onwards, ushering in the modern fishing industry, complete with trawlers and little regard for ocean floor preservation. So that gives, but we do need medical ethics. And then we're going to be able to do yeah, let's do the vibroblade. Okay. I'm still wary that there's gonna somehow be like a meteor that's gonna strike and it's gonna be like game over for. Let's do a quick check of the world around and just to see and make sure that nothing too terribly awkward is here or there. See, yeah, they wouldn't even notice if they hadn't built over this far. So let's see, we've got some different plants over here. Ah, so they have built outside of their protective little bubble. Good to know, good to know. What is... Okay, I think that's just a plant. All right. Yeah, as much as I would love to celebrate that, they can celebrate their own way. Oh, and it looks like now we have, we're starting to get our roads. And look at that. That is gorgeous. They have come a long way from little huts. Barely scraping it out, going through and getting attacked by wolves and, you know, their person that they look up to is just like, yeah, figure it out yourself. I don't know if we have electronics. I don't know if our electronics has been built yet. So before I commit to that, yeah, look at this. I'm actually thinking, okay, so this is where we've got all of these like factories that have complicated the road. So that's the fuel refinery. Is this the... No, that's the tank hangar. This one is the electronics. So they are needing steel beams. Okay. So let's look and see, where do you get the steel beams from? Because that's going to be under, in part by resource management. That's a courier's hut, lumber camp, oil jack, stone mine, gas mine, iron mine. So don't I have one of these already? We could... Yeah, I've got one right there. We could build maybe a second one. Can we build it right here? There we go. But that gets that. Now let's look at manufacturing. What do we have? We have... Let's start at the beginning. So we have stone refinery, wood, glass factory, cement factory, steel mill. I don't think I have one of these. So let's build a steel mill. Yeah, I know. We can fix the fire hut issue. I just gotta get someplace where it is green.
Steel is great for reinforcing structures or enforcing the law.
All right. But we do need to have some protection because it did say that we were outside of the fire hut range. And I also want to make sure that we're in range of an engineer hut. So yeah, so I can see we're definitely starting to be outside of the realm of these fire huts. So let's build fire station right there. And then I need to build some engineer huts to make sure that these are properly protected, especially with these factories, as they are going to be huge investments in resources, time, and energy to construct. We're going to right about there. Okay. So if we can take this steel mill, and I want to prioritize that. Okay, so we have iron, cement, and glass. Okay, which we have all of them. But all of these are held up by that one. And this is one of the things, like in the game, The Colonist, that I have, that you constantly have to be looking for, because you need to. If a building's not being built, there's a reason why, and sometimes it's a supply issue that you need to fix. All right, so what is our water? Oh, we are consuming way more water. So we need to come over here and let's get some reservoirs out here. We can have all right, we're just going to be building some reservoirs and hopefully be able to handle some of the different things that they are doing, to make sure that everyone's got some water. Okay. Yep. Just that clicked. That's fine. That was. I think that was actually a battery, though. Okay, yeah. So here is our water. And let's look really quickly one more time. What about our engineers? Right, yeah, if I do like an engineer hut, like right here. Then that's going to span, and we could do definitely some building from here to here, because we are slowly taking over this area. And I finally have some different things. Now let's see, what do we have for the fire hut? Okay, so we definitely need to have another fire station down here. Oh. Can you be green? Please be green. Be green. There we go. So we are expanding. Okay. We can do maybe another farm. Do we have room to do a farm right about? What if we rotate it just a little bit? Have farm right there. All right, and we will come back when that has had a chance to build. That has probably overexpended a lot of our resources. We also need garages. Total garage production, vehicle speed 2.2. Okay. So let's maybe build another. Is that here? No, yeah, right here. Produces cars in exchange for resources. It increases crime, but it increases happiness. Up to 2 horsepower. Do the nuggets really know what a horsepower is? So let's bring a garage right down here. My thinking is that the nuggets come down here and they'll be able to park. All right. We're here once again, and we would like to request more of your nuggets. They will be better off with us than with you. I honestly don't disagree with that, as they will serve a purpose. Yeah, but you're probably going to use them to make like little nugget meals or something. We strongly suggest you cooperate with us. Refusing our request would not be in your best interest, so we advise carefully to consider your decision. We need all of your nuggets to come with us. So that's going to be a no for me. We are disappointed to learn that you have declined. We had hoped that our previous interactions had established a mutual understanding and respect. That was a one-sided thought. However, your refusal to cooperate has led us to reconsider our approach. So with that, we are going to probably be invaded. So I want to come over here, and I definitely want to, I want to beef up our, I want to beef up our people here. Can I? Yeah, we are starting to run low on energy, so we're definitely going to need that. Can I get more? We probably need more nuggets. I have had a surge of believers. Look at that. I am now at 127. The 128th nugget will be a very special nugget because that is a very special number for me. All right. So we try to go through the cloud line. I have a feeling, I have a very sneaky suspicion that the aliens are going to come. Fire station is holding together with a bit of string and some chewing gum. All right. Well, which one? Okay. Yeah, can we upgrade it? Is that going to help? Okay. So if we have that, let's go through and probably because, okay, that's the one that I put out on that peninsula, and I probably did not have an engineering hut to cover this land. So let's have a nugget engineer right here. So that should be built. And we are going to call this an episode. So, not a huge, crazy stuff happening. I do want to I do want to go before the aliens. So next time we will focus on the alien invasion that I know is coming. So thank you for watching and have a great day.